Very good to have you with us on ERi-TV, live from the headquarters in Asmara. This is English News Broadcast. First, the top stories. Outstanding athletes and codes awarded. Financial support to disadvantaged citizens. UK economy took bigger than expected hit. Cyclone Ilsa, Western Australia braces for Category 5 storm. The Central Region Administration provided awards to outstanding athletes and coaches of 2021-2022 sports year. At the ceremony organized on 12th April, in which Mr. Fsahaye Haile, Governor of the Central Region, and Mr. Arafai Berha, Minister of the Agriculture, took part, Mr. Siraj Mohammed, representative of the Department of Culture and Sports in the Central Region, indicating that the program is being organized for the third time, said that the number of athletes participating at the national, regional and international levels has increased to 200 and promising grassroots athletes to 300. Mr. Siraj went on to say that regular athletics competition is being organized with a view to enable the athletes develop their performances as well as training programs to develop the capacity of heads of various federations. Speaking at the event, Ambassador Zameda Tekhle, Commissioner of the Culture and Sports, said that the award will have significant contribution in motivating the athletes to develop their career and commended the regional administration for organizing the event. The awards on their part, commending for the award provided, expressed readiness to work hard to develop their capacity and win many more trophies. Paradiso Subzone administration extended financial support to 100 disadvantaged citizens in connection with Easter holiday. At the event organized on 12th April, Mrs. Sitom Said, administrator of the subzone, said that the money distributed to the disadvantaged citizens has been donated by Mrs. Letabrahan Miskun, national residing in Italy, and called on others to follow the noble example, indicating that supporting disadvantaged citizens is part of the noble culture of Eritrean people. Mrs. Gergish Haile, head of Labor and Social Welfare Office in the subzone, called on the public to play their part in supporting disadvantaged citizens alongside the government. The beneficiaries' families, on their part, indicating that they are regularly getting support from the residents in the subzonal administration, expressed appreciation for Mrs. Letabrahan for her goodwill. Priest Kifle Jesus Asmarom, head of the water resource in Tsarona subzone, reported that 64% of the villages in the subzone have become beneficiaries of potable water supply, indicating that out of 96 villages, 61 have become beneficiaries of potable water supply. Priest Kifleso said that water pipelines have been installed in most parts of Tsarona semi-urban center. Priest Kiflesos further noted that potable water projects will be put in place in the near future at the 11 villages of the administrative areas of Haddish Addi, Akhran and Meshal Akhran. Commending for the opportunity provided, the residents expressed readiness to strengthen participation for the sustainability of the project. We are live on ERi-TV. Stay tuned for international news after a short break. The UK economy stalled unexpectedly in February when strikes crippled the public service, but is still likely to perform better than the Bank of England has expected. Gross domestic product was unchanged from January instead of eking out the 0.1% growth analysts had expected, the Office for National Statistics said today. The figure for January was revised up to 0.4%. Together, the reading bring out into the UK farther above its pre-pandemic level and suggests the economy is unlikely to shrink in the first quarter. That further reduces the risk of the recession but leaves the UK on track for an extended period of stagnation. Chancellor of the Exchequer, Jeremy Hunt, said the economy was looking brighter than expected in an interview in Washington yesterday. He said that the UK would do significantly better than the International Monetary Fund projected, potentially setting the stage for an election next spring. Assuming no revisions, it was also said that the economy probably grew 0.1% in the first quarter, unless the figure for March shows a contraction of more than 0.2%. A contraction of 0.6% would be required for GDP to fall 0.1% on the quarter, as forecasted by the Bank of England. That would be a bigger fall than in December, when consumer sentiments was weaker and the country suffered the most days lost due to the strike since 2011. A powerful storm that is charging towards Western Australia has intensified to the Category 5 system. Severe tropical cyclone Ilsa is expected to hit Port Hedland in the state's north tonight. A red alert has been issued across the region, with thousands of people ordered to take immediate shelter. While Northern Australia is no stranger to cyclone, the storm is predicted to be the strongest to hit the region in almost 10 years. The very destructive core of the storm will bring extreme wind gusts of up to 315 km per hour in part of the Kimberley and Pilbara region, the Bureau of Meteorology said. There is a threat to lives and homes. You are in danger and need to act immediately, the Department of Fire and Emergency Service said. When the red alert was issued to this afternoon, local time, residents, including some 15,000 people in the Port Hedland, the world's biggest iron ore exporting port, have been ordered to shelter inside and stay away from doors and windows. It's too late to leave. Stay indoors until the clear is given by authorities, the red alert warning states. Port Hedland Mayor Peter Carter said evacuation centres had been set up in the town. Mr. Carter also told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation that everyone is on edge and that they understand the cyclone are very unpredictable. Ilsa is said to be the strongest storm system to hit Australia's northwest since Cyclone Christian, which peaks at the Category 4 in December 2013. And now we have a quick review of the top stories. Don't go away. Outstanding athletes and coaches awarded. Financial support to disadvantaged citizens. UK economy took bigger than expected hit. Cyclone Ilsa Western Australia braces for Category 5 storm. It was me, Salim Berhana, with the news for tonight. Thank you for being with us. Have a good night.